TGR.
Our next
gonna be
award
rough.
is for Best Sony Game. The 5 nominees in alphabetical order are Death Stranding, Dreams,
Dreams.
Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
The 4 showcase games plus Dreams. So let's start with Death Stranding.
Just, man, what a list.
That is
regardless
That's a good
of
list.
regardless
That's
of
a good
conference
list.
quality,
Yeah, that's a good list.
dominant list in terms of games associated with your title. So well done, Sony, for sure.
Yeah, though I will say this, it's almost all games we've already seen.
Yeah,
you know?
that's fair.
So,
Not this one.
nothing new.
Death Stranding.
Well, but it's still a game we knew
Seen
was
it.
coming.
Right. But
Nothing new. Nothing new that was like, whoa. But the games that they have been waiting for, damn.
yeah,
Damn, what showings.
yeah.
Death Stranding. God, I want that game. But please, that was not a good showing.
That was probably the worst showing of Death Stranding that they've had, from my personal
and it's
opinion.
crazy. It's the first gameplay showing, and yet it was disappointing.
You know, Giant Bomb was talking about this the other day, and I kind of agree with exactly what they said. It was like, I didn't want another weird, freaky trailer until we got what we got, and then I was like,
It's
I
like,
kind
I
of
want
wish I had
another
gotten another weird, freaky trailer because, I mean, obviously their tech is ridiculous,
It's Horizon.
gorgeous.
They're not Horizons. Guerrilla
The Decima engine.
Yeah, but I mean that's a beautiful engine.
Oh,
yeah.
Their capture system is fantastic. I mean Norman Reedus is the spitting image of himself. When she picked up that and just chewed, like, it looks great when he pulled the nails. Like it looks great. But everything they showed us of the gameplay felt like, again, it was just like it was more puzzle. It was like, we're just gonna keep messing with
But
you.
I don't get why. He's constantly said it's an action game.
Yeah,
That's what he
and we've
wants it
seen
to
no
be,
action.
and we're not seeing any
It's
action.
very possible that they're just still a couple more years away from finishing
be.
this game.
God, they should've waited too early.
Narratively, I think it's still gonna be ridiculously
Oh yeah,
fascinating.
and that's what he nailed down first. You know, he's got a story in his
I just
head.
want them to find the balance between Phantom Pain and Guns of the Patriots. I think that there's a fine line between those two games where you have, well, you know what, take that back. Snake Eater.
Thank you.
Because Guns of the Patriots has a lot of cinematic, but it doesn't make it a good story. Snake Eater has a very good story.
Snake Eater.
And its times struggles to let you play the game enough still. So, I wasn't as impressed with it as I thought I was.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But
Okay. Dreams was next on the list.
I saw like 10 seconds of that.
It was a unique showing. I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty clever how they used it as
Yeah.
the transition between games to show that while it is a game, it's meant to be used
like a
in
tool.
different ways,
Yeah.
an artistic vision.
Yeah.
So I think from that point, they actually
They
did
nailed
a
it.
really
Yeah.
good job
Absolutely.
showing Dreams.
Yeah.
loved it. I think it was the best way they could have shown it.
And that's probably all we need to say about that.
I agree.
Ghost of Tsushima,
Sucker Punch, baby. Give it to me, baby.
So weird.
so artsy.
So different.
So good. It's Japan, baby.
Is that our new opening right there? So weird. So
good.
Yeah, I mean the fact that there's a button press where you fling blood off of your blade and wipe it
Assuming
on your
that,
sleeve.
assuming
No,
that.
they have confirmed.
They have
that.
confirmed it?
I think I've probably listened to more extra E3 coverage than
Yeah.
most, and I've listened. They said straight up.
Well, you called it in the thing. I was like, oh, I want to see him wipe his blade. And you were just like, oh, you mean and you whip it off and then put it back in.
Yeah.
And he didn't actually do that. He did
Yeah,
wipe
he did
it
the
on
wipe.
his,
On
his arm.
What's nuts is that was a side mission that they showed.
Wow.
Good.
That was not main storyline. That was just
Even with the
side
girl?
content.
Even with the lady?
That was side
Wow,
content.
that's awesome.
That was
they
day 9
came out and
of the
said,
Mongol
yep.
invasion.
So
Oh my god, that's right.
I've watched that video a lot.
yeah, I've been trying to evaluate the combat system. Dude, sell it to me now.
And there's a
I
fear
will.
system too. Have you heard about that?
Not really. No.
If you assassinate someone, the NPCs will react with fear, giving you an opening to attack them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very
You see it.
cool.
You see it. When,
Yeah.
when he slashed the guy at the beginning, and
They
they, were
give
like,
you a reason
"Whoa."
to do executions and assassinations
because they know
and
that you're
stuff.
skilled and
Yeah.
they're like, oh my gosh.
Now,
I wonder if there's the opposite where if you kind of screw up, then they're like, okay, come on, let's just all gang
That
up.
would be awesome.
Now, apparently it is not an anthology game. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. They are breaking it up into segments, so it's not one
Like an episodic nature?
streamlined. Yeah, it's it's different things that he experiences during the war. So you meet a bunch of different
Oh,
characters. It's
okay.
not
There's not
just
gonna
a
be one continuous story.
narrative path, right?
Understood.
That's cool though.
Who cares?
I thought you meant that they were releasing it in
No,
chunks.
no, no,
It
no,
is
no,
a
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks sick.
Episodic
Looks-
nature, if you will.
Looks
Yeah,
absolutely
the game
sick.
looks good. Sucker Punch has done really good with combat in the Infamous series. You know, obviously this is different combat, but I have hopes. I'm not expecting it to be as deep as say like a Devil May Cry or anything, but I think it'll find a really good balance. A really, really good balance.
He's to clarify, he's talking about Devil May Cry's combat system.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's what I meant. Not the
Because
story.
Devil
right?
May Cry
Okay.
is in no way deep outside of its
I
combat.
was
Yeah.
gonna ask. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a day one for me for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went from a what is this and why should I care to
Oh.
whoa, I just got
Yeah.
Yeah.
murdered. That was amazing. You know what else was amazing? The Last of Us Part 2.
Good demo.
Oh, yeah.
What a trailer.
Good demo, man.
I mean,
Trailer / demo.
yeah.
Yes, Naughty Dog doing their thing, dude.
Yeah, I still, I've already seen Digital Foundry's like analysis on this, and they helped cement some of my concerns from there because I kept saying like, damn, I'm seeing a lot of what seemingly pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah.
And Digital Foundry said a lot of stuff, even though that it could be pre-recorded, we could still see it in the game.
I did watch. I went back before I made this decision, and I was like, I don't even need to watch The Last of Us 2 trailer because I've seen it like 5 times. I went back and I watched The Last of Us E3 announcement trailer because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't, totally off base there. And I caught a few of the things you're talking about, but I'm not
Yeah.
worried. I'm really not
No,
worried about it.
I never argued that The Last of Us 1 was like not.
No, I'm just kidding.
But
Sorry-
it was
sorry for your
more so
ears.
like I know, right? Headphones. It was more so like I know this is gonna be slightly different. I don't want to just be blown away with
Yeah.
I don't want to expect that and then be
Man,
disappointed.
but Naughty Dog, you know what?
They're good.
They hit you with the feels, and no matter how you feel about what they showed there, no matter what your political leanings, your religious leanings, your feelings on any of that stuff, I don't think they cared because they knew they were gonna draw expectations from people, and even if it aggravated you, that's power that not a lot of games have.
Yep.
And then they followed it up with just the most fantastically brutal, awesome thing
Yeah.
ever. So
Like when that girl gets shot and she just like slumps. Like that was just like, there's no way this is real.
they could have never shown me anything for Last of Us 2 though, and I would have bought that game day one. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter, does it? Go Naughty Dog.
Okay. And we'll finish things off with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And another good gameplay show.
Spider-Man.
Best showing they've had.
I actually agree with this.
For Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with this.
game-
It sold me on the game more so than anything
Absolutely.
else. Yeah.
A game that I already wanted to play that I am so sold on now, like so ready. And it may not even be innovative, but somebody described it after playing the gameplay demo on the floor as it being the best Arkham game you have ever played.
That's awesome.
And even the people who didn't love what they had to show on the floor were like, dude, they nailed the swinging. Like it feels so good. So
I noticed some things about the swinging that people were concerned about, but I think that was debunked.
I've seen people make complaints like, oh, don't compare it to Batman, but
Oh yeah.
come on, guys. It's
It's
very
impossible not
clearly
to.
influenced by Batman. And that's
Yeah,
not a
that's
bad
not a bad thing
thing.
at all.
That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just acknowledging the similarities. Obviously, there's differences.
Yeah, you're not Batman for one.
hey, it's got rare room to do things that only a Spider-Man game or a Batman game can do, and it's got room to do things that a Batman game can't do. Because
Correct.
you know what Batman gets the advantage of? Arkham, even in its most open form, Arkham Knight, it's set at nighttime.
It's all almost
in a
at
Gotham
nighttime.
that's evacuated because civilians they're not
Yeah.
there. There's so much that Insomniac's doing with this game that is so much more robust. Like you've got to have this populated world. It's got to be GTA and Arkham at the
He's
same
walking
time.
by on the street and he's just like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
waves to an NPC walking by.
I mean, that's the next huge game release on my radar, September. I mean, there's not really
September's,
much
man.
between now and then.
Yep.
I can't wait to sink a lot of hours into that game. Spooderman.
I was trying to think of something, but couldn't get there. I guess I didn't do whatever a spider can.
Please give me some.
Oh my
Please give me some Miles Morales. They did confirm that this is the
Oh,
modern.
well, Miles Morales was in the first trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm hoping
So he's
that we
in
get
the
to
game.
I'm hoping we get to see him actually.
It'd be awesome if you get to play him
Yeah,
at some point.
because I think it's the modern Marvel continuity after like.
Maybe like kind of like how you could play like Catwoman or Could you play Robin at certain
Yeah.
points?
DLC.
In DLC,
Oh.
Catwoman was the only one you could play in the main world. That would
Actually,
be
it was still DLC, though.
sick nasty.
But
Just
just
like
came with the
some like
game.
quick side mission content,
right,
It is-
but you
or
could,
maybe it's
but
like
you
a chapter in
you
the
could
main
play
story.
her in the open world, and you couldn't do that
Oh,
with Robin.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
All right, so to recap the list: Death Stranding, Dreams, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, and Spider-Man. So 3 of us had to select this game.
3.
Myself, Matt, and Rudy.
Damn it! Did I win anything?
Onyx unfortunately did not earn the right through our betting special to select this game.
I'm pretty sure I still won though.
So the 3 of us had to pick. Was that was outside this room?
Yes.
Oh God. If you didn't hear that, I think I just heard glass shattering outside.
Bouncing. I heard bouncing.
It was bouncing.
It was
Yeah.
bouncing.
Okay.
It'll
Good.
be okay.
Well, some glass bouncing. We'll see.
Oh my god.
All 4 of us picked the same game.
Yeah,
Thought
baby.
we would.
So, personal picks and the official winner. We're going to reveal this all at once. By a unanimous decision, the winner of Best Sony Game goes to
Dreams.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Good job, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like standing out that much, because it was hard not to pick The Last of Us. It was hard not to pick Spider-Man for me.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima looks so
I think
good.
the internet is right there with us, because if you go look at the view counts on reaction videos, Ghost of Tsushima has doubled that of The
Yeah.
Last of Us.
That's awesome.
And
Which you wouldn't think that.
But
It's a new
some-
IP.
It's something that we don't exactly. That's the thing, though. We don't know what the heck they're doing, and then all of a sudden they blow us away. Like
and
Last of Us looks good, but
they were one
knew
of
what it was gonna look
3
like.
Japanese samurai-ish, although Sekiro's a ninja, not a samurai, but like
Yeah, still,
games
yeah.
revealed
Right.
in the same press conference, and they were the one that it was just like, Like, they had it. So
So congratulations to Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Let's go, Sucker Punch, dude.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos and be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest content. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching.